talk about.
Yeah, it can be. It's interesting. It's how you approach it. So, like at the top of my show, I talk about how I still, and this is true, I still can't believe he's the president. Every
Right.
once in a while when he's talking, I'm just looking at the TV. I'm going like, nah. And I'm sitting there going, he's going to say live from New York, it's Saturday night. And this would be like the longest opening on SNL ever. Can you imagine? And then as soon as I say that, though, I turn to the audience. I go, now calm down. I know some of you voted for him.
Right.
Because people get really charged.
But that's the thing, is that if you talk about him in a positive way, people that love him love that. But if you talk about him in a negative way, they want to kill you.
Yeah, and so I kind of diffuse it. I go, I know some of you voted for him. I go, as a matter of fact, I know some immigrants voted for him. I go, some Iranians voted for Trump. This is true. So some Iranians voted for Trump because they wanted fewer taxes. They ended up with fewer relatives, but that's fine. These things happen. So out the gate, I just try to remind them it's a comedy show.
Right.
We're laughing, and then I get my opinion out, you know. And
do people ever yell at you and or storm out?
Listen, man, I got yelled at this hoity-toity event recently.
Sweet.
I host this event at the Metropolitan Museum in New York.
What's up with you?
I'm like, yeah,
you're too high class for this program.
I'm super fancy.
What's happening?
I go to summits. I told you.
What's going on?
So it was this hoity-toity event. It was like black tie event, like $1,000 a ticket kind of thing, and it's for Persian New Year, which happens the first moment of spring. It's in March.
Okay.
And so I've hosted it the past 10, 11 years, and I do stand-up at it, and nothing has ever happened. And they have like governors and ambassadors and like all kinds of like.
What do you mean by nothing has ever happened?
No one's ever yelled at me.
Like heckling.
Oh, heck.
No heckling.
Yeah.
And this year, in the middle of the show, I started with my 10 minutes of Trump stuff, and then I went to a joke I do about how Hillary lost and how I was devastated. I was actually at a party. It was true, with a lot of my liberal friends who were devastated. They were like crying, and I go, I too was devastated. I go, but not just because she lost, but also because I donated $1,000 to her campaign. So as I'm watching her lose,
like you wasted that money?
yeah, I'm watching the TV. I'm like, this chick just lost me $1,000. You know, it's like a football game to me.
It's like gambling.
Yeah, exactly. So as I do that, suddenly I hear from this is a huge room at the Met. I hear from like way back by the exit. Someone goes, "Loser." I go, "What?" He goes, "She's a loser." I go, "What?" He goes, "She's a loser. You're a loser." I'm like, what the hell? And it was crazy. And I turned around.
This is a first for you.
This is a first. And being heckled, first of all, by a dude in a bow tie is weird.
Okay,
that's
magic.
yeah.
Yeah, like James Bond is heckling you, right?
Right, that's odd.
Like, or maybe he's the villain. The villain, Dr. Evil's heckling. Anyway, and he heckled and he left, and I was like, what was going on? And it happened that there was a very high, like someone who was high up on the security list of the Obama administration had been invited to this event.
Okay.
And I guess when the guy was yelling, supposedly that other person who's high up on the security list, his security team ran in with metal briefcases which supposedly had Uzis in them because they thought he's being attacked. And I'm like, oh my God. I go, that guy should...
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're saying the heckler?
No, the heckler was some guy who was heckling.
Right.
But in the room...